So if I am a buyer and if I wanted to choose between these two cars, I would definitely go for. So I'm sure you will be very excited to talk about these cars, and I am excited as well because sedans are a dying breed in India.
As Frida said, I am really excited to talk about these two cars because almost they are monopoly in the market.
I see both are very different cars, and many people are asking about it. I am not sure why there is a confusion.
Actually, both are different cars, as you said. The main reason for confusion is sales people in Mahindra are confusing people.
Both are different cars, even though they come from the same brand, but still people are confused which one to buy.
And if you already have a Innova Crysta, please retain it. It's a jewel. Don't sell it at all.
Hi all, I'm Frida here and I have Jose with me. So in today's video we are going to talk about the similar cars that we have in the market. So there has been a lot of confusions among the similar cars and which one to choose. So Jose has been getting a lot of messages during even one-on-one consultations, people ask, I have the same, I am seeing the cars with similar capabilities, features, and even the driving experience is the same, but how do I choose between these cars? So we are going to make a video of that, and I believe it's going to be a very interesting video and it's going to benefit a lot of you. We have chosen a few list of cars to talk about, and the first in the list is Maruti Baleno and Toyota Glanza. So let's ask Jose what he thinks about these cars.
There are a lot of buyers who are confused between Maruti Baleno and Toyota Glanza. Baleno and Glanza are technically similar cars but comes under different badging. Basically it's a Maruti Suzuki car and Toyota is rebadging it, and pricing is a little bit different here and there. So let's see who must buy what and what are the basic differences between these two cars. Maruti Baleno and Toyota Glanza are technically similar cars. Certain variants, Toyota are quite expensive, and Maruti Suzuki has a very basic variant which Toyota doesn't make. But in practical cases, Toyota gives good offers for Glanza, and if you see the list price, you may not see it. You will have to go to the Toyota showroom and ask for their price, and you will have to negotiate, and when you negotiate, in some cases it can be even more cheaper than what Maruti offers. So what people have to do is people have to do a lot of cross shopping. And another thing is Toyota has a better brand value in India than what Maruti Suzuki has. If people are not very brand conscious, I would better say better people buy the Maruti over the Toyota when it's a rebadged Maruti. So what do you think about it?
So if I am a buyer and if I wanted to choose between these two cars, I would definitely go for Maruti because of the service they provide. So I owned Maruti 15 years back. I owned a Maruti Swift. So the service they provide is amazing, considering that they have around 50% customer base in India, and even with that
Indian market, yeah, the 50% market share is this, yeah.
Even with that large amount of customers, they are able to maintain the quality and the response, the way they keep you updated. So everything is amazing. So I would definitely go for Maruti because of the service they provide.
Here I want to add that Toyota service is also not bad. They also provide an amazing service is what I have heard from customers, but they don't have the widespread network of what Maruti has. So people can choose accordingly. They have a Toyota service center nearby, then they can go by Toyota. And if they get a very huge price difference, then they can also go with the Toyota. And other than that, both these cars are amazing cars with reliability, dependability, and day-to-day usage. And the only thing is they are not scored great in safety, but apart from that, both these cars are amazing cars. And I also want to add that I only owned one Maruti car and my service experience was amazing, and nobody else has matched that service quality in my entire car ownership.
The next in our list is Kia Sonet and Hyundai Venue. Technically, both the cars are same, and also the driving experience is almost the same in both the cars. But I don't understand why people would choose the Venue over Kia Sonet, because I felt that the interior and exterior of the Kia Sonet is much better than the other car. So I am wondering why people would go for the other car rather than going for the Sonet.
I agree to what you say. Kia Sonet looks much better than Venue in every angle, whether it's inside out, it looks much better. But Hyundai is a very old brand in India. Both are similar cars and they are sister concern, but it sells for its brand. So if I am buying, I might buy the Sonet. But people go for Venue because it has a widespread, Hyundai has a widespread service network, and there are a lot of cars on the road. People see a lot of Venue on the road. And apart from that, there are certain differences as well.
So what differences do you see as an enthusiast?
So if you say, you said it as an enthusiast. As an enthusiast, what I see is that turbocharged petrol engine doesn't come with a manual transmission in Sonet. If you are an enthusiast and if you love to drive manual cars, then you get that turbocharged petrol engine with a manual transmission combination only with the Venue. Okay. But on an overall, if I am buying a Venue or a Sonet, I would rather prefer to buy a diesel automatic. But that doesn't come in the Venue. You get it only in a Sonet. Between these two cars, I would only choose the diesel variants because it comes with a torque converter gearbox in automatic, and it also comes with a diesel engine. This combination is really awesome. You also would have driven it.
Talking about Venue, right?
Yeah, I am talking about the both
the
cars. I am talking about diesel. Okay. The diesel variants are amazing. They are really torquey and they are very fuel efficient, and it's a well-known diesel engine. But in Venue you get only the manual variant.
So you are saying that Kia Sonet is a better preference than the Venue if you want an automatic variant and for the looks.
And also on an overall, I would say the Sonet is a bit, but I would ask people to buy the Venue only if they are an enthusiast and they want the turbo petrol and the manual transmission combination. Else I would say better go with the Sonet. And another thing is, if you are very particular about service center, then go with Hyundai. Otherwise, my take would be the Sonet.
The next on our list is Volkswagen Virtus versus Skoda Slavia. So I'm sure you will be very excited to talk about these cars, and I am excited as well because sedans are a dying breed in India, and these are the only two cars that offer great driving dynamics and are less than 40 lakhs. So we are very happy to talk about these cars.
Yeah, under 40 lakhs, we don't even have a proper sedan these days. These are the only two cars which are great to drive and which is newly available in the market. As Frida said, I am really excited to talk about these two cars because almost they are monopoly in the market. Hyundai Verna is there, but when you cannot compare its handling capabilities and driving dynamics to these two cars. Hyundai Verna is good on its straight line. So in this video, the confusion is selecting between these two cars.
So what is the difference between these two cars? Because I see a lot of difference between these cars, and I'm not sure why there is a confusion.
Actually, if I am the buyer, I would go with the Virtus. What is your take? Even I don't know whether what you like between these two cars.
Yeah, I like the Virtus.
Yeah. I would go with the Virtus because I like the plain styling of the Virtus and not many of confusions in it. Slavia is kind of the front grills. I am not very happy with it. So there are people who like the Slavia over the Virtus as well, but I would go with the Virtus because it's very plain, and the interiors as well. It's very plain and dark interiors, and it's not much of there is no much of theme inside, and I like it. Technically, both are similar cars.
What about the driving experience?
Driving experience, both are similar. I don't find much difference, but certain details Skoda people might like. So there is bold Skoda lettering inside, and the tailgate has that full Skoda lettering, which I didn't like at all. I like that small VW emblem, and many people like that bold lettering, and the front grills also many people like. But if VW is not available in the market and only Skoda is available, then I will straight away go with the Skoda. And when there was Skoda Lara 1.8 TSI, Volkswagen Jetta did not have that 1.8 TSI engine, and straight away bought that Skoda Lara TSI.
So we are seeing the difference only look-wise. Otherwise,
Look-wise.
everything is the same in both the cars.
Technically, it's the same car. Well, the engine and gearbox and everything is same underneath. I don't see any big difference.
So that again, the look is people preference, right? So people can choose any car they like.
So in my experience of talking to people, what I see is younger people choose Virtus over Slavia, and little older people like the Slavia. So I think I can advise that younger people choose the Virtus over Slavia, but on an overall, looks and features are personal choices, and I leave it to the customers. And technically, both these cars are similar is what I think.
The next in our list is Mahindra's XUV 700 and Scorpio N. I see both are very different cars, and many people are asking about it. I am not sure why there is a confusion.
Actually, both are different cars, as you said. The main reason for confusion is sales people in Mahindra are confusing people. I have heard from many customers that at Mahindra dealership, they are saying it, both are similar cars. But both are in similar cars, both are entirely different cars actually. The only thing similar about both these cars are they have the same engine and gearboxes. Apart from that, there is so much of difference between these two cars. You two drove both cars, and what did you like among them?
So I like the Scorpio N better than the other one. I felt the driving is much better in this car.
Yeah, that's true. Scorpio N driving experience is much better than the XUV 700 because Scorpio N is a rear wheel drive car and XUV 700 is a front wheel drive car. Always a rear wheel drive car gives a better experience in driving experience. Another thing what I felt when I drove Scorpio N and XUV 700 back to back is Scorpio N is a much refined car. The noise vibration harness in Scorpio N is much better than XUV 700. When they bring an upgrade in XUV 700, they might improve there. But as of now, Scorpio N's refinement is much better than the XUV 700.
And also look-wise, Scorpio looks much better, right, than the other car.
That's a personal choice, but knowing you, I know you like a car which is more boxy appearance, and than curves you like boxy. That's why you chose the Jeep as well. And apart from that, leaving the looks apart, what I think is XUV 700 might be a good car for person who doesn't love much of driving. They might be a family-oriented person and they don't prefer much of driving, and they might be little more concerned about fuel efficiency. And that being a front-wheel drive car, the fuel efficiency would be little better than the Scorpio N because there will be lesser transmission losses and stuff like that. The number of cars on roads, XUV 700 would be higher than Scorpio N as well.
And what about the cost of the difference between these two cars?
Nothing much. If you like the Scorpio N over XUV 700, I would say better don't calculate little bit on the cost. I would say better go and buy it what you like. Apart from that, both are amazing machines. If it's I am buying, I would buy the Scorpio N. Okay.
For the rear wheel drive.
Rear wheel drive, and it's a more abusive friendly as well because it's a body on frame chassis. That's a big difference. This is a monocoque and that's a body on frame. So if you are going to abuse the car, Scorpio N can take more abuse than XUV 700. If you are a mild user and a much more family oriented person, then you can take the XUV 700.
The next in our list is Innova Crysta and Innova Hycross. Both are different cars, even though they come from the same brand, but still people are confused which one to buy. And we are getting lot of questions. I mean, Jose is getting lot of questions during his one-on-one consultations. So let's ask what is the difference between these cars.
Not only one-on-one consultations, there is a lot of DM in Instagram and to my WhatsApp as well. So many people are asking. People understand they are different cars, but they are so confused between what to select. Technically, both cars are different, but if you are going for a new car, if it's for a personal use, I would say better buy the Innova Hycross. What message I have people is, if you are already owning a Innova Crysta automatic car and you have not driven at least 5 lakh kilometers, please don't sell them. There are many people asking, I have driven 50,000 kilometers or 1 lakh kilometer in my Innova Crysta, and shall I go ahead and upgrade to Innova Hycross? I would say that is not an upgrade. Only little difference what I see in Innova Hycross better than Innova Crysta is their interior quality is good. Their NVH level is good because their suspensions are very quiet actually. And the driving comfort is little good. But if you ask me if it's an upgrade from Innova Crysta, I would say no.
But if I'm a new buyer and if I'm looking to buy both the cars,
Okay.
Which one should I go for?
I would say better buy the Hycross if it's for a personal use, because Innova Crysta doesn't come in an automatic variant now, and such a huge car with a manual variant, I would say better not to buy, and it has got a taxi image as well.
So Innova Crysta is a manual variant.
Yes.
It doesn't come with automatic.
No.
So in that case, Hycross should be an upgrade for me, right?
No. Actually, what was the case is, previously Innova Crysta used to come with a automatic variant.
Okay. So people might still have an automatic
still have the automatic variant. It came in 2 engine combinations as well. It came in the 2.4 as well as the 2.8, and it also had an automatic variant. Now, to make a difference between these two cars, Innova Crysta is not sold in an automatic variant. It gets only in manual transmission. I would say if you are buying a new car, better buy the Innova Hycross. And the big deterrent with Innova Hycross is you don't get the diesel engines. You only get a petrol engine or a hybrid car.
Okay. So Crysta has a diesel variant.
This comes only with a diesel thing now.
Okay, so both are entirely different.
Both are entirely different cars. But the only thing what I would say is, if you are buying a new car and for your personal usage, buy the Hycross. And if you already have a Innova Crysta, please retain it. It's a jewel. Don't sell it at all.
So the next in our list is Tata Safari and Harrier. So I drove both these cars as well as I traveled in these cars, and both are amazing cars to drive as well as very comfortable to travel. There is no much difference between these cars except that the Safari comes in 7-seater and Harrier comes in 5-seater. So you can choose between these cars based on your family size. So let's ask Jose what he thinks.
That's what I too felt as well. They are not bad cars to drive, but I wish they came in a rear wheel drive format, and technically it was not possible for Tata to make them in rear wheel drive format because the chassis there were limitations with their chassis. Otherwise they are nice cars. Really they are very comfortable to travel. There is no question about that. If you are not driving and sitting behind, the center seat comfort is really awesome. I really enjoyed traveling in Tata Harrier and Tata Safari. But there are small niggling issues is what people say. There are few people complain, there are few niggling issues.
In both the cars?
In both the cars is what I hear from people. But none of them told they are showstoppers. Okay. The cars keep running. There are small issues with electronics and stuff is what people say. Apart from that, they are nice cars. If you are choosing between them, then as you said, based on your seating capacity and your family size, choose accordingly is what I would say.
The next car in our list is Toyota Camry and Nexus ES 300. Let's ask Jose what he thinks about these cars.
There are few inquiries about both these cars, and technically both these cars share the same platform and they share the same engine and battery pack and stuff like that. But on an overall packaging, Lexus looks much superior to Camry. Interior is really nice, and when you slip into that car, you feel really nice.
But the price difference is huge between these two cars, right?
Almost 20 lakhs of price difference would be there. But when you buy a car above 60 lakhs, I would better go and buy the Lexus. Even though they are similar cars, I wouldn't buy a Toyota car if I am buying something above 60 lakhs. I would better go to Lexus, negotiate to the maximum, I have tried to push maximum discounts, and I would better buy the Lexus. And for the 20 lakhs, they offer better interior quality and little more in power and torque numbers. But you may not feel much when I drove both cars. In driving experience, I didn't feel much of difference with the power and driving and handling and stuff. I felt both the same. But the interior looks really nice with the Lexus.
What about the comfort?
Comfort level as well, I didn't feel much difference. But Lexus has a very premium brand compared to the Toyota. So my advice would be better buy the Lexus over the Toyota. But if you are very much concerned about the pricing, then you might consider the Toyota.
Anyone with a maximum budget of 60 lakhs should go for Toyota.
Yeah.
And if they can push a little more until 80 lakhs, then Lexus is the better choice.
So, and what do you say? You with your experience, what would you say?
So I have seen a lot of Toyota Camry in US, so I am never touching that car. So my preference would be Lexus.
Okay, the past 10 years you would have seen so many Indians and so many Toyota Camrys on the road.
Yeah,
And it would have
so
been
many
a-
people buy that, and also the price is not as expensive as here, right? So many
Yeah.
people prefer that.
Yeah,
And Lexus is a luxury car.
even there, yeah.
Yeah.
So, on an overall, I would suggest buy the Lexus ES300 over the Toyota Camry.
Hope this content was informative and interesting to everyone who is watching this. Please comment your thoughts, so we will come up with more contents like this. And thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you. We are doing our best to give free informative content for you to be available on the YouTube. Still, car buying decisions may not be easy, and we offer one-on-one consultations. Please book a one-on-one consultation with us by contacting us in our WhatsApp number.